Bellville, it's such a beautiful place. We won't say magical, but it's holy. It's a holy, holy land, consecrated and set apart for the Lord. Reverend Kathryn Eason, founder of Serenity Retreat. How does it feel to be looking out, celebrating 25 years of the ministry the Lord entrusted into your hands?
Well, I'm astonished and surprised because it was just such a personal thing at first from him. I was coming home from Galveston on a motorcycle with my husband. I'm looking at his motorcycle buddy right here. And I had a moment where I really had an encounter with the Lord. I was in seminary. I'd already felt a calling, but this was a real specific thing that he asked me to do, and that is to set aside a place where he could heal his people. And I could see in my mind's eye a wooden cabin or lodge of some kind outside the city, and that's where we live. So I took it very seriously, and it was so intense for me that I didn't question it. I just kept on going and trying and praying, and we opened in Houston, and that was back when I thought, a website? I don't think we need that. What is that? It was in 2000, so that's about the era, and it has just taken off. And there's been times where we thought, gosh, how, Lord, can we keep this going? He said, don't charge for what you do. Freely you have received, so freely give. And but he's always been faithful to bring what we needed to keep the doors open and to have staff, but it's all been done on volunteers, and so many of y'all are here today. So it's astounding to me.
Praise the Lord for what he's done. What did he say to you, though, back then when he said prayer guidance was part of it, but also there's so many that have been wounded in the church and need a place to heal. So what was it specifically that you saw Serenity Retreat providing to the church?
Back then in 2000, it was kind of woo-woo to hear from God, where you encountered him. It was a little bit out there, not so mainstream. Also, for me, healing was not a mainstream thing. So I got the impression that he wanted me to just proceed and be brave and just do it anyway. Yeah. So I have had many sessions of TPM about that, where I have felt like maybe I had two heads, like, what are you doing? But no, it's now it's pretty normal and mainstream, I would say, for people to say, yeah, I probably have some old trauma about that, and I probably should look into my past. And in the case of Serenity and Transformation Prayer Ministry, it's a really beautiful guided way of getting to that pretty quickly, and then inviting the Lord to come and bring you truth that sets you free. He speaks to your heart in a deep way, and it renews your mind. And the goal is the mind of Christ, of course, to be in the truth.
So a place and spaces, sacred spaces for prayer to meet with the Lord, is what Serenity Retreat is providing to the church, the greater church, partnering with many churches to see that people are receiving transformation opportunities with the Lord. Partnership with Dr. Ed Smith, founder of Transformation Prayer Ministry. Tell us a bit about how the Lord brought that together, because that really is what Serenity Retreat is the provider of transformation prayer.
We follow the method and that he founded in 1997, I think, but it was we were already praying for people for healing in Houston at a small church near Hobby Airport, and a man would come in every week, volunteer, and say, you need to learn this. He'd put a brochure, remember brochures, on my desk, and I would say, no, I think we're fine. I think we're going to just keep doing what we're doing. But I finally did go ahead and get a training in what they called theophostic ministry back then, and it absolutely excited me, kind of blew me away, that you could actually sit with a person for about an hour and let them feel their pain, whatever was going on in their lives at the moment, and then pray and ask the Lord to bring them truth, which they realize, and then they're changed. It just relieves pain, it relieves anxiety, it helps people release from anger. It's just profound. And so at that point, we decided that would be the thing that we specialized in, and we have never deviated from that.
Well, praise the Lord. So many are here today because of the partnership with Transformation Prayer. So thank you so much. We honor you. We honor this 25 years.